Hi guys, welcome back to some more action with Leeds United. I've had a look at the suggestions for some of the players who you guys have said to bring in, and I've come up with a short list of players who I do want to look to try and bring in. First one, Jonathan Dos Santos. I think we do need a decent centre mid, and he, at 23 years of age, fits the bill. He's on 40 grand a week, but he's only valued at 2 million, which is pretty decent. I'm going to look to try and bring in Ibrahim Mbaye. He's a left mid that can also play a left back. I've been suggested Timo Werner from Stuttgart. So I have asked my scout to have a look, and I have enquired to find out how much they want for him. Maximilian Meyer is another one he's one from Schalke. He can play cam, left mid or right mid, so I'm thinking he'll be decent cover. He's 17 years of age. I have scouted and inquired about him as well, so we're going to see what happens with him. Sibi Shrevers is another young kid. He's a striker, plays for Genk, and I'm interested to see if we can bring him in. One that was suggested was Nicholas Bentner, so we're going to see if we can try and bring Nicholas Bentner into Leeds. And Balde Diao Keita was suggested last episode, but unfortunately Lazio are unwilling to part with him on a permanent basis, but I may look to see if I can bring him in on loan. We do have a slight snag in terms of we only have 2 squad places available, but we have 10 players available on the transfer list. We have Varney, Ashdown, Pugh, Norris, Thompson, Aribi, Cairns, Kenny, Tong, Diouf, and I've put Hunt up for loan. So there are potentially 10 places we can get rid of. If it gets down to it and we are struggling, Aribi will be the first one to go, as he's on the lowest wage. So therefore his release contract clause is only 36,000. Then we'll let Cairns go. His is only 48,000. Cairns and Aribi are both running out of contract this season as well, so it's not going to be too expensive. But we're going to move forward a day or two, and hopefully we get some inquiries back. Sibi Shrevers will cost us 1.1 million. Now I know this guy goes up to around, I believe it's an 85 rating, so I am going to look to try and bring him in. I know it's another forward, but if he's on 1,500 a week, I mean, if we bring him, even if we double his wage to 3 grand and have him as a squad rotation player, I think it's not going to hurt the club at all. But we'll move forward. Hopefully we hear something back. Here we go. Okay, Timo Werner has recently joined Stuttgart, so they're not interested in discussing. Bentner will cost us 3.9 million, and Max Meyer will cost 8.5. So potentially Max Meyer, he could be the luxury. If we get Shrevers in, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at Bentner. Let's see if I can tempt them with just a £3 million bid. See if we can get Bentner in. That would be quite an interesting signing. Would Nicholas Bentner? Right, 3 offices. Arsenal have accepted the 3 million offer for Bentner. Genk have accepted the 1.1 million for Shrevers, and Barca have accepted the 1.5 for Dos Santos. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to release. I'll release a review. We've had no offers coming for any of our players, so that's done. It gives us the 3 squad places for the 3 new potential signings. Goal bonus 20% for Bentner. We'll make him a crucial first team player. Let's see if we can get him in. Shrevers, we'll go and offer him 2,500, give him a bonus, 4 years, and we'll say you are going to be a squad rotation player. See if he accepts that. And Jonathan Dos Santos, you're on 40 grand. Goal bonus will give you 2040, and we'll make you a crucial first team player. The more game time we give him, the more chance he has got of improving and getting up there. But we do have a game against, I believe it's Yeovil. Team is the same as for the last game, which was a winning team, so we will stick with that. Yeah, we're away against Yeovil. Wow, Yeovil have lost 2 of their last 3, beat Bournemouth, but lost to Wigan and Forest. They have scored in every game, So it won't surprise me if they score in this one. They do, but we score 3. Wickham, McCormack and Kabul with the goals. And now, okay, offer accepted, offer accepted, offer accepted. We've dealt with those. Did we actually put in an inquiry for Mbaye? I thought we did, but I could be wrong. We didn't inquire. Okay, let's see what they want for him. Diakate. Yeah, let's see if we can get him on loan. It's full season. No future fee. We'll give him a goal. Let's put in a future fee and see if Lazio come back and say yes. He's valued at 1.6. If we offer him 2.5 million, they may accept that. We've got just under 19 million left and 135,000 in terms of wages. Okay, so time to get transfer deadline day underway. Here we go. First hour is coming up. We've got one office. Hopefully it's a contract accepted. Ibrahim Mbaye will consider in bids in the region of 1.2 million. Okay. If that's what they say, then let's just go with that. He's on a low wage, so I'm not going to worry about haggling over a price. So we're at 4 offices, so this is probably going to hopefully be the 4 contracts accepted. Bentner has declined. He's obviously going to want more money. Jonathan Dos Santos has accepted that contract. I assumed he would because he's going to be a crucial first team player. Sibi Shrivas has accepted that deal. That's fantastic. That brings us down to 16 million left and 91,000 in terms of budget. Politely decline Lazio on the loan to buy. Bentner will offer you 50 grand, and I will go up to 55, I think, but I mean, I'm offering him crucial first team play where he's only getting sporadic, so there's a good chance he will hopefully come. Right, loan, goal bonus. If I get Mbaye in, I've got the left mid. Diakate, sorry, Keita though. Let's leave that one for the time being. If I can get Bentner, Shrivas and Dos Santos in, then and then Mbaye in, that's a good start. Right, coming to 7 hours to go. 2 offices. Livonov accepted the they accepted the offer, and Bentner has declined his contract. And we'll go to 55. Crucial first team player. I think I may go to 60 max for Bentner and then leave it. We'll offer and buy an extra grand a week, 20%, 4 years. We'll make him a squad rotation player. I can make him potentially an important first team player because I think there is a good chance he will get a lot of game time. Let's just see how we are for squad depth. 41 of 42, so we'll have to see. If Bentner comes in, then we are up to our quota and we'll take it from there. Bentner and Mbaye have both accepted their contract, so time to release another player. And it's going to be Cairns is going to be released. 48 grand gone to release him. But we can now go to the office and bring in Mbaye. Accept that deal, thank you fella. And we can bring in Nicholas Bentner for 3 million on 55 grand a week. Got a buttload of strikers we need to try and get rid of now. And let's have a quick look and see how the squad is looking in terms of still a 3.5-star rated team. But Dos Santos 73, he's going to fit straight in to the centre mid. Left mid, Mbaye, they can play left back as well, which is pretty nice. Tunkara we brought in as well. Dom Pellion may be retired. We do actually let him go. Luke Varney I'm trying to get rid of. Murray we do have the new left back as well, so maybe it's going to be more a case of Mbaye plays left mid. Aidan White can play left mid or left back, so maybe our left mid of Danny Pugh goes. Or is it Pugh? Yeah. Maybe we look to let Pugh go, as we do have Stewart as well. Where was Shreevers is 62, Bentner's 75. So there's some pretty decent signings there. Let's have a quick look and see if we can sell anyone else. Sort by position. Centre backs we're okay for. Drury is retiring. Muru and Warnock are going to be the two left backs. Taylor is loaned out. Got Byram and Peltier on the left. We've got Austin Brown who's retiring. Dos Santos has just come in. Green is loaned out. Moat, we've got Murphy. Norris is already transfer listed. Thompson is transfer listed as well. Tong is transfer listed. And Bay just come in. Pugh is transfer listed. And we've got Stewart and White. Got Kebe and Sterling. Kebe back up for Sterling. Kebe is just a loanee as well. Got Shreevers. Can Shreevers play anywhere else? Just centre forward, but that's okay. And we've got a buttload of strikers that we can just do nothing about. I want to try and get rid of some of them ASAP, but there's no one's coming in for anyone. That is a real concern. As Real Madrid confirm Suarez talks. There's been an offer for El Hadj Diouf. Accept it, whatever it is. They could offer me nothing, and I'd accept it, just to get rid of some of the strikers we've got. Hopefully, this is going to be one of these two offers is going to be another transfer offer for Zach Thompson. Thank you. Just accept that. Only just below his value, and El Hadj Diouf has gone, so hopefully that's Thompson gone as well. So that's two squad places that have been made available. Should I want to sign anyone, but I think we're okay. Hopefully we're going to get another offer. So Spurs confirm Benzema talks, not Benzia. Right, let's leave it as that. I think we're okay with who we have in at the moment. We do have a lot of money left over should we need to spend in the January transfer window. But Zach Thompson has gone. Okay, let's just check what we've got left. So we've got just over 12.5 million left, and 44,000. If I move it to 10 million left, that gives us 94,000 in wages. That's enough for potentially 2 players. But we shall just have to see on that one. Nope, don't want to quit that. We want to move on and get this next game done as soon as we can. Pierce is relieved. Well, he's only relieved for the short term. Final scout report on Timo Werner, but we know we can't pick him up. Bentner, McCormack and Dos Santos are going to go out on international duty soon. Jimmy Kebe, I'm okay to play. Are you, fella? Well, I shall see about that one. Let's sort the team out. I'm thinking McCormack and Bentner up front. I think that's a definite way to go. Kabul needs to stay in there. So we've got Peltier, we've got Wotton, Kabul, Warnock, Kebe on the right. It's got Sterling on the left. I'm okay with that because he can play on the left. I know it's Ibrahim will be there. Bentner's gone up to a 76. Fantastic. Right, and on the bench we've got Byram, Muru. Stewart, no. I want... where are you? Mbaye. Tunkara, I want you on the bench instead of Hunt. Pugh, I want Shreevers on the bench. Yes, so we'll keep you out for the time being. So, seem to be okay. Actually, I want Zalewkas on the bench instead of Murphy. And that will do us. Let's get this game done at home to Doncaster. Hopefully this is a game, well, not hopefully, but this is a game we should be winning. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't win a game like this. Right, Donny lost 2 and drawn 1 of their last 3. Hopefully they can lose this one. Yes, they do. Dos Santos and Bentner both scoring on their debuts. Sterling getting a goal as well. That is a great win. And that is... right. New Zealand and Peru for international management. I'm not going to worry about that. I want to mention our satisfaction with the quality football we are seeing from the lads. I'd like to be selected more often for the team. I need to play more minutes than has been the case, says Jason Pierce. You'll play whatever I say you're going to play, mate. If you don't like it, go cry to your mother. Danny Pugh, upcoming match, probably wants to be in the team. Well, this is a winning team, so I think unless there's any serious issues, Bentner, but we'll have Wickham in, I think. Bentner is a little bit low on fitness, wasn't he? Dos Santos, left centre mid. Let's keep you there. Wootton, Crybaby Pierce, should we put you in? Yeah, why not? We don't need to worry about that. Right, away against Watford. Well, we've moved up to 5th in the table. Watford are on the same points as us, but 2 positions lower. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost. 1 have Watford. Beat Forest, lost to Wigan, drew with Wigan. Okay. Playing a 5-3-2, so a fairly defensive formation against our 4-4-2, and it's a 1-0 win. Bentner off the bench to score. Tunkara got some game time as well. And Tozer was sent off for Watford. So that's a few decent wins on the bounce. Danny Pugh, disappointed not to start. Team's playing well, mate. You're to be honest as well, surplus to requirements. So that team is looking pretty good. Let's have a quick look on the energy levels. Everyone is looking okay. I'm going to take Wickham out though and put Bentner back in. And yeah, let's get on with this game. At home to Millwall. We are up to 4th in the table now. Millwall drew with Forest, lost to Wigan, lost to Sunderland. Interesting how all these teams are playing Forest and Wigan. 3-0 win. Sterling with 1, McCormack with 2. Fantastic. Mbaye and Wickham both got some game time. Would like to see so one potential feature I would like to see in this career mode would be potential instructions for youth players. So for like potentially Sterling or Shrevers or Mbaye, players like that, you can set instructions to make them, or you can have sort of a priority list in terms of substitutions, so you can sort of make them near top priority so they do get some game time virtually every week. I reject that international management offer from Paraguay. I'm not too worried about any management offers so far in this series. Right, away at Reading. I'm going to stick with the same team. What a surprise. Reading have played Forest and Wigan and beaten both. Beat Bournemouth as well. They have scored in every game, but they've also conceded in every game as well. They concede in this one. It's a 2-2 draw. McCormack with both goals. That's 4 in 2 games now for McCormack. Mbaye getting a bit more game time as well. Very, very nice. So it's a pretty decent unbeaten run we're on now. We're in 4th place in the table, 3 points behind leaders Brighton. Which is... let's have a proper look at the table. So we've scored 18, conceded 9. Obviously that gives us a goal difference of +9. We've won 5, drawn 3, only lost 1. And I believe that was the first game of the season against QPR. So that's not too bad. Let's have a quick look who any shocks down the bottom. Ipswich, Bournemouth, Millwall, Forest down there. Leicester are up there where they are properly. QPR we're teetering around, but we're playing Huddersfield, a Good Yorkshire derby for this game. Bentner could potentially do with a little bit of a rest, so let's take you out and we will put... let me think. I might give... yeah, let's give Wickham a chance. Anyone else in... no, everyone else seems to be fully fit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, home to Huddersfield, who have also played Forest, Wigan and Bournemouth, lost 2 and drawn 1. They've got a couple of injuries and a suspension to deal with. They're also playing a 5-3-2 formation, and Wickham puts us 1-0 up after 3 minutes. Dos Santos gets a goal, Pearce was injured, and we take the game 2-0. Fantastic. So, still in 4th place in the table. How long are you out for, Pearce? 3 days. Okay, we can handle that. Top draw performances from Dos Santos. It is right. Borough away for this game. We'll make this one the last of the episode, and I'm gonna start Shrevers for this game. I definitely think I want to get him. Shrevers. Let's have you starting. Bay. Let's give you the game. Let's have Sterling on the right. Yeah, why not mix things up a little bit. If things don't work out, we know that it's better to play Sterling on the left. But wow, Borough have also played Forest and Wigan. Wow. 1 injury and 1 suspension for them. And it's a 1-1 draw. McCormack with the goal. Shrevers did get... he got 65 minutes and then Bentner came on. Okay, so... not a bad result away at Borough. Tough place to go. Well, puts us up to 3rd in the table with that draw. Press conference that I'm not going to worry about. But what we can do is we can go and have a quick look at the squad report. So Fraser Forster is up 1, and I'll show you guys the stats, but I'm not going to go through those individually. Fraser Forster is up 1 to 76, Peltier up 1 to 68, Pearce up 1 to 70, Kabul up 1 to 80, Warnock down 1 to 68. I think we meant to look to try and get Murrow some more game time. Sterling up 1 to 78, Austin has stayed the same, Dos Santos has stayed the same, Mbai has stayed the same, Shrevers up 1 already. McCormack up 1, Tunkara up 1, Byram the same, Murrow, we need to get you some more game time, mate. Definitely think we need to get you a lot more game time. Wickham has stayed the same on loan from Sunderland. Zalukas not getting that much game time right now. We'll try and give you a little bit more, but being 29 years of age, you are going to be back up, I think. Kebe on loan. He's been playing really well, not moved. Bentner is up 1 to 76 already. Noel Hunt, we're trying to get rid of you, and hopefully we can get rid of you in the January transfer window. Stayed the same on 66. Ashdown stayed the same. David Norris down 1 to 64. Pugh down 1 to 64. Drury down 2 to 63, but he's retiring. Moat has stayed the same. Pelion up 1 to 65. Yesel has stayed the same. Wotton up 1 to 67. Butland up 1 to 73. Tom Lees up 1 to 69. White has stayed the same. Murphy has stayed the same. Stewart up 1 to 68. Varney has stayed the same. Tong has stayed the same. Brown is down 1 to 61. Kenny down 3 to 68. Green has stayed the same. Morrison is out on loan and he hasn't moved. Smith is out on loan, he's gone up 1 to 64. Taylor is up 1 to 59. Another thing I actually want to do, guys, quick look and see how we're getting on. So, 2 goals and 2 assists from Sterling, 3 assists from Austin, 2 goals, 1 assist in 6 games for Dos Santos. Ibrahim Mbaye has got 1 assist. Shrevers only played 1 game. McCormack 7 goals, 2 assists in 7 games. Sorry, Tunkara's only played once. Byram hasn't done anything. Murrow nothing much. Wickham 3 goals and 1 assist in 6. The other one I'm interested in, Kebe no assists, interesting. And Bentner 2 goals, 1 assist in 5 games. Interesting. They were the main ones I wanted to look at. Yesil hasn't played a game for us yet. I'll try and get him some game time really soon. Okay guys, I shall call it a day there. I'll be back with you in the next episode pretty soon. Hopefully over the weekend. Thanks for watching guys. Cheers.